sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Alright, let's just start. Alright, you gonna start reading?
I thought you were supposed to introduce yourself first.
Well, I'm gonna say, okay, the intro.
Oh, I can do the intro if you want me to.
You wanna do the intro?
Yeah, okay. I thought you'd want to as your...
No, this is ours. We're both the hosts.
Alright.
So...
Okay, am I going to do one word and you do the
Gamer
Chat Radio. Alright, Gamer Chat Radio is a video game podcast only about video games. By gamers, for gamers.
True that.
Each week we discuss the latest news, reviews, and hot game topics around the net. These are our hosts.
Dirty, I'm Dirty.
And I'm Nollins.
And I'm, we both live in New Orleans. We both in IT. I drive about 40 minutes a day on my commute to work, so I listen to a lot of podcasts. And I lost my place.
And he's reading from a
script that I made. Because you don't do anything. You just show up.
I did. I just showed up. I
so I just want to create one just about games. This is Episode-0. And it's our first attempt to show you...
It's actually like
screwed up. It's our first attempt, so I hope you get something out of it and join us again. Platforms. I'm PC, 360, PS3, and Vita.
These are the platforms that you own.
No, these are my platforms that are... I own all the platforms.
Well, so no, are the platforms you just rattle off, is that the ones we're going to talk about, or is that what you own?
That's what I own, and that's pretty much what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I mean, we're not going to talk about, like, iPhone games ever?
Yeah, we're talking about iPhone games.
What about Android games? I mean, you're missing...
You have an Android? I don't have an Android.
I do. I have an Android device. I have a tablet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
It's been great. As you can tell, Dirty's an Apple fanboy.
Yeah, we're on a Mac right now, which couldn't find where utilities and applications was. But no, I got a Mac for work. For my PC, I got a pretty good gaming rig. Oh shit! What is this? Mute your speakers while you record.
Mute your speakers. Oh, your speakers. Oh, your outbound speakers.
Well, the speakers aren't working anyway.
Oh, okay.
Just monitor off.
Right. Okay.
Are we still recording? Yeah,
I think so.
All right.
Fantastic.
So no, so what I was doing was so the listeners can get to know us. What are our favorite platforms? How about that? Favorite platforms. Favorite genres. Favorite current franchises. Current. So I'm going to say Pac-Man.
Alright.
And Pac-Man 2 and Miss Pac-Man. And I think that was it.
They meet.
So, want me to do the platforms?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so my favorite platforms are PC, 360, PS3, and I got a Vita. But I pretty much have all the platforms.
So do you actually play anything on Vita?
Trying to think. It's been a while since I put it on.
So then that honestly could not be your...
No, I do. I kind of leave it by the bed and I play at night sometimes.
See, now, if I had to be like... If I was judging my favorite platform by what I play the most, it's iOS. Because I'm always on my phone or my iPad or whatever, and I play the same dumb, stupid games over and over and over again.
Like what?
The hell have I been playing? Some kind of golf game. It's like golf solitaire, and it's addictive as hell.
Is it golf or is it cards?
It's called Fairway by Big Fish.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Trey?
Oh, hey, come say hi to the listeners.
No, thank you.
What's your favorite game?
And what system would be it?
Exactly, what system?
I know.
See, she's my little girl.
Really? What system?
Little Big Planet?
No, like what? Like
What's your
PS4
favorite system?
Just stands for Wii?
Yeah, Wii and Xbox.
An Xbox.
That's my girl.
Uh-huh.
Xbox.
Well, we're not fanboys.
Yeah, no, I am.
I play games, not consoles.
I'm a fanboy.
Xbox fanboy?
Yeah, or iOS.
If I'm a fanboy, I'd say PC fanboy.
Well, still, that's Windows. Oh, that's still Microsoft.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So okay, I split mine down the middle of iOS, which is Apple, and Xbox.
Okay.
And the only reason I do those two is because the PS3 just sucks for me. I can't It's not good for multiplayer gaming at all.
No, I agree. Totally.
And
I don't think I've ever played multiplayer games in PS3.
I've tried. It's an excruciating experience. I tried Little Big Planet.
Okay.
Sucked hardcore.
Yeah.
I
tried Killzone.
2
multiplayer.
I've tried several of them, and they all sucked. And it was a bad experience. And so I like that. So I bought those games on Xbox. And if I'm buying on Xbox, at that point, I'm like, why would I buy games for PS3?
I agree.
And I am an achievement hoe.
Oh, really? How many achievements do you have?
A lot of achievements.
A lot.
I don't know.
Are you
I have a bunch. I have more than 10.
I'm going to say you have 53.
I would say about 55,000.
55,000.
Yeah. Which I think is a lot.
Yeah. Is 1,000 of those from Hannah Montana?
No, it's not. But 1,000 of those points is from Madden.
Madden?
Yeah, which you could have probably pressed just play and you would have gotten 1,000.
Oh, what about that? What's that Avatar game where you just kept hitting?
Oh, no.
What was that one?
I think it's Avatar.
Was it Avatar? Not the movie Avatar.
No, it's something else, but no, I don't have that.
To do with the red beam.
Like literally within 30 seconds of gameplay, you would have 1,000 gamer score points.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't do achievements.
Mine are actual achievements. I mean, I got them. Some I was whoring, but they're all legit.
Yeah.
Too legit.
All right. So, PC, iOS? I mean, 360 iOS?
Yeah, 360 iOS.
All right, favorite genres? You go first.
I like platformers.
That's a good one.
And I like adventure games. And, first-person shooters, and but mostly for the multiplayer aspect of that. And I'm pretty specific about the ones that I like. So it's not like I love the whole genre, because there's a lot of them that I don't like.
Yeah.
But the ones I like, I'm pretty stuck on. What else do I like?
RPGs?
Western.
Yes.
RPGs. I cannot
stand Jap RPGs.
Yeah, okay, we're there. Yeah.
Final Fantasy 13. What they say? It takes 20 hours for it to get started.
I mean,
hello? That's ridiculous.
Oblivion took 5 minutes to get started.
Yeah, exactly. Skyrim. I was hooked right after I made the character, which took 30 minutes. But other than that...
See, it doesn't take me a long time to make characters.
Well, I do a lot of details.
Yeah.
I do
our buddy Shittooth does that too. Like, it takes him forever to create a character in anything. So if it's like a multiplayer game and I'm playing with him, I'm like, well, you get on like 40 minutes before me. I'm going to go make a sandwich. We'll go take a crap. And I'll meet you online. And he'll be about halfway done by then.
And you use the default.
I don't really use it.
You just AA.
It is a electronic representation of something that's fake to begin with. I mean, use your imagination.
I agree.
It does not have to look. But if I can make it look like a chick with big boobs, I will do that. Because I would rather stare at a chick's butt for.
So you'd be a woman.
Yeah. More often than not, I'm a chick in games.
Well, we'll talk about it later. But Tomb Raider, she looks good.
Yeah,
she looks very good.
I haven't been there yet. I'm waiting.
All right, so mine would be Western RPGs, as I said earlier. Mm-hmm. I don't like any of the Jap RPGs. First-person shooters, third-person shooters, Gears, Spec Ops. Those were good games.
Yeah, Gears.
And sports, basketball and football.
Basketball?
Yeah, like the 2K series.
So, explain something to me in basketball. I mean...
You shoot a ball through a hoop.
Yeah, so why do you need, an iteration of this every year?
Oh, I don't play it. I don't buy them every year.
But, why do people go out and buy it?
It's a money grab.
Obviously, people are going out and buying this every year. What are there to gain from over the last year? I mean, even in football, I could say you could wait several years in between. But, basketball, it seems like you have one game, and that should hold you.
Right. I would think so.
Unless you want, upgraded, graphics for, like facial expressions and sweat.
Yeah. And they sell tons of DLC anyway.
What's a DLC? Different backboards?
Yeah, pretty much. And gamer jerseys. 2K was getting a little ridiculous with 2K12.
I am not a sports fan.
I like playing it when it's during season. Like right now, what season are we in?
Baseball.
Yeah, I don't play baseball. I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, I like going to the baseball games, but I don't play it or I don't watch it.
I'll go to any live event.
It's golf. It's golf season, right?
If they serve beer at an insurance seminar, I'd have fun.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pay to be there. But no, I like Madden, but I skip a year. The last year I bought was when Drew Brees was on.
I am no. I mean, when he was on the cover. Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's the last year.
Right, 20.
Madden 11.
2012.
11, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think Madden 11. Right?
No, because it was the year after he won the Super Bowl.
Oh, Madden 10?
Yeah,
maybe 10.
Anyway,
I digress.
Fact checking. Kills podcast.
Current franchises. I'm Gears, Diablo, Madden, and Battlefield. And those are iterations that I played every
Halo. I'm Halo. What else would I consider that? I can't think of anything. I'm drawing a blank.
Halo, that's it?
There's more, but I just can't think of.
Because you didn't fill out the show notes for actually, I didn't email it to you. So
I just kind of showed up.
Yeah.
It's been great. I've been able to look through my games and.
Do you keep a spreadsheet of all the games that you own?
No.
Oh, really?
You keep a spreadsheet of all your games?
Why do you say that?
It sounds like you do.
Yeah, I do.
No, I actually just play the games. All right, here's a one. Hitman.
Hitman? You played all the iterations?
I haven't played all of them, but I've played many of them. I have. I've never been able to actually go through one of them in professional. The whole way through. I get burned out, but I do like the Hitman series. Although I almost have 60,000 in gamer score. I'm at 59, 298.
Oh, that's pretty good. I think I'm like at 43 or something. But I usually only play Xbox for multiplayer now.
Borderlands.
Oh, Borderlands is
That's
very good.
That's another one.
Yeah.
3D Ultra Mini Golf.
That's the one we played online that day?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I guess that's about it for I like Darksiders 1. Nah, because Darksiders 2 I wasn't that huge of a fan of. No. So I guess really the Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
But it's just Oblivion and Skyrim for me. But I mean, both of those sucked me in big time.
Oblivion was the second one, right?
No, Oblivion.
What was the first? Oh, Morrowind.
Oh, I think they had them like before then. I think they had several before, like PC games going way back.
I got you.
Let's see. I'm like going through this list. Batman.
Oh yeah.
I'm liking the Batman series.
I never finished
Mass Effect. Oh, I can't believe
all
that.
three. Mass Effect?
I love Mass Effect.
Mass Effect 1 is Mass Defect. That game sucked.
I love the Mass. Really?
The first one?
Yeah, I liked it. I really liked it. I liked it because it changed gaming. I mean, it changed the way that it made a first-person shooter, or I guess a third-person shooter, an RPG.
Yeah.
And that's the first
one that
came out. And it came out as defunct. I mean, there were a lot of problems with it, but I don't mind somebody being, iterative.
Yeah. New IP.
Exactly. Yeah, new IP, taking huge chances, and just shooting from the hip. And they had a lot of misses. Yeah. But I think they hit enough that obviously they hit enough.
Well, they got 2 and 3,
and they're huge franchises.
Yep.
So that's not bad.
All right.
Dragon Age.
Oh, the Dragon Age.
I was a Dragon Age fan.
I never finished those.
Really?
Mm-mm. I have all the DLC though.
BioShock.
All 3?
I haven't played. I haven't. Yeah. Well, you know what? 2 is a little.
I sold 2 unopened at your garage sale today for $5.
Unopened. You didn't play it?
I have a lot of my games unopened.
Did you play it?
No, I never did play it.
You did not miss it much.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Funny story. The BioShock Infinite. I'm a GameFly renter.
Yeah,
and
me too.
They were supposed to send me.
Oh yeah, you called me up and asked me how long it takes.
How long does it take? Because I just moved here to
Where'd
New
you
Orleans.
come from?
Well, I'm born here, but I've lived abroad
Abroad? Saudi Arabia?
No, downtown Houston.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is 5 hours.
Is that
away.
a different time zone?
Almost.
Oh, wow. Right on the border.
Yeah, but different mindset.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, I used to get the GameFly ships from Austin, so I would get it in a day.
That's crazy.
It was awesome. It was like, hey, we've shipped it. The next day it was there. It was better than Amazon.
Nice.
So they finally.
So you got spoiled.
I did, and they said, "Hey, we've got your game. We're sending your game. We've shipped the game, and it was supposed to be BioShock Infinite." I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." A week goes by, no game, and that's when I talked to him. Like,
Right.
how long does it take? I mean, I know we live deep
And I think I
south,
said
but
2-3 days at the most.
I don't think they're delivering this stuff on Gatorback.
Right.
And it should be quicker. So, I sent in the complaint. They said, "Oh, I'm sorry. We'll send you a new one."
Right.
So several days have gone by and I haven't received it. I'm like, where the hell is it? So I get online today.
Your address was wrong.
My address was wrong. It's still showing Houston.
So what, was it the rental property you had or your old house?
It's to the rental property.
So did you lose them or can you
Yeah.
call them? And
Call who? The people that have the apartment that I...
did you
went
forward
to.
your mail?
Yeah, but
It should have
it hasn't. You only forward your mail for like
30
2 or 3
days.
weeks.
I think 30
It's
days.
been longer than 30 days.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I put in a complaint. Hopefully this will be the third disc they have to send me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be on that naughty list.
I've been a GameFly subscriber now since
I think I was since 07.
2007. Yeah.
I think I joined in 07.
Yeah, I think that's when they started.
Oh really?
Yeah, because that's when I started.
Okay.
I started pretty much the same year that they fired it up. I've been steadfast.
Yeah. I was living in Minneapolis back in 07, and it took me over a week to get a damn game. They only had 2 distribution centers at the time.
That's right.
I think now they have 4. They only had like East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah.
And then they opened Austin and Pittsburgh.
So, is GameFly going to go out of business?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think we didn't bring that up. I think we
do.
Is it time for
let's see,
current topics?
Well, I was going to do games we played and will play, but I think we can skip straight to the news.
All right.
PS4 versus Xbox One. I don't have no background music. So we'll just have to go right into it. There you go.
I thought you were going to have like the specs.
Yeah, we did. Let me log in here.
Alright.
Yeah,
Regardless of specs. Okay.
Well, what we do know. Let's say what we do know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the specs of either one of them. I've seen photos of both of them. I've done a minimal amount of reading on both of them, and I've formed my opinions based on that.
Okay.
And it's actually I've because I'm a fan. It's got a lot to do with being a fan.
Here we go.
Here's the thing. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we need another generation right now.
No, I don't. I agree.
I do not. I think that what needs to happen, without changing hardware, PS3 needs to fix their fucking network.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd how slow it is.
Xbox needs to fix how we buy games.
Yeah.
I'm tired of having to go buy a physical disc.
And then they say games on demand, but the damn retail prices of Gears 1 is still $29.99.
It's ridiculous.
Is that ridiculous?
And they don't even have Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
They still have the
They make you
regular
buy the
edition. They
DLC.
make you buy every DLC that comes out. So
Yeah,
it
it's
ends
a
up
joke.
being like $70 by the time you're done. Or you can go to GameStop, buy it for $5 and buy a download for
and probably comes with
15.
DLC with the Game of the Year edition.
Oh yeah, if you buy
And you get Gears 1 and 2 with the combo pack. So, how do we think it's going to happen if they cut out the used game market and rental market, and they're going to force you to buy games from their service?
Well, what
at
is
these rates?
Xbox? I mean, what are they saying that they're going to do for download?
Well, we don't know. It's a lot of rumors right now.
Okay, so they
There's
have
been
not
a lot of
announced
conflicting. No, a lot of.
So we don't know if they're going to have, because PS3 right now has day one release.
Yeah, they do, and it is cheaper than retail.
It is cheaper.
Yep.
than
Usually it's like $54.99 versus $59.99.
all right.
It's still they're getting an A for effort.
Is it every game, or is it just?
It's not every game, but it's the popular games. I think
Is
Fuse was
it
on there.
Fuse,
that new game that releases on Tuesday. It looks like, I don't know if it's just their exclusives or not, but I'd say maybe 20% of the games that are released.
It's still better than Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is that when it comes out on Xbox, it comes out 2 months after release.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think they need to quit stroking the brick and mortar stores.
Yeah. Well, who are they going to get ready to put out of business if this goes through?
If this goes through, well, if they actually, I mean, neither press release said day one of 100% of the games.
Yeah, no,
they didn't. Mm-hmm. I mean, it could be the exact same thing we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
So then, okay, if that's the case, what is the new PS3 or PS4? What is it offering that's different? Supposedly the network's fixed.
Yeah, they have a long ways to go for that.
That has got nothing to do with the hardware on our side. It's 100% the hardware on their side. Because I can stream video and audio to my PlayStation 3 wirelessly perfectly.
Yeah.
It's got a great network interface adapter. You know, I mean, there's no problem with it there. It is 100% the backbone that's the problem.
Oh, it's absolutely.
So that's not what's being, I mean, the hardware's not fixing that.
No.
So what else?
It's not the broadband. I mean, we got 50 megabit here.
That's right.
You know, so I mean, it's not the end of the last mile.
Well, I mean, that's obvious when you have an update from Xbox for the exact same game as you have on the PlayStation 3. And PlayStation 3 takes an hour to happen.
It's absolutely absurd.
And you go make a sandwich, do your dishes, and make a few phone calls, and then come back, and then it has to update again.
And then
then it's loading.
Right. And then it's loading, installing.
Where the Xbox takes, I mean, literally, it's like a minute. I mean, if I have had to wait 2 minutes for an Xbox update, I'd be shocked.
No.
It's never happened.
Well, do you think there's a difference because it's free? Xbox is faster because they have capital behind it, and PlayStation, they're not treating it like it's a priority because they're not supporting monetary value.
If that's the case, they have missed the boat because obviously people are willing to pay $60 for being able to have decent multiplayer gaming. And the fact that you're not spending 95% of your gaming time downloading.
Yes.
I mean, how many times have you sat down and play a game and
I got an hour. I got a quick hour. Just want to go play a little game of Madden or
45 minutes of that to download.
It is. So. Oh, there's an update.
Yeah.
Of course you're forced to get it.
Oh yeah, because there's no way you could not have it.
So this is downloading, installing. I mean,
Updating.
Yeah, so now, can I play yet?
No.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. They got a long ways to go on that. And that's one thing I don't believe what they said on their press conference. There's no way you're going to be able to instantly start playing a game as soon as you hit that button.
I don't think anybody can do that. I mean, you can't do that on a PC right now. I mean, the blazing speed PC, it's not going to happen. I think what's going to happen is you're going to start it, and then 20 minutes in, you can play for 5 minutes.
Right.
And then you're going
it's got a buffer something.
You're going to hit a wall.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's got a buffer.
I mean, unless it downloads overnight before.
All right. So, looking at these specs, they both have Blu-ray.
Yeah, which was very surprising that Microsoft went to Blu-ray.
Although, I'm not surprised.
I really thought they were going to have a proprietary, larger optical disc format.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, but
Isn't the Wii
they
U?
already tried that.
But I think if they would have had HD DVD built in,
it would have made all the difference. Because they had the porn industry behind them and everything. Yeah, they were gonna win. I was shocked when Blu-ray won, but it's because it was in the PlayStation.
Right,
it's built in.
Yeah. So Microsoft.
So they both have Blu-ray. Now my question is, are they both going to? I mean, I would love to know the specs between the two Blu-rays because these videophile people out there, that's huge. They're. One Blu-ray player is not the same as the next one. So I'm wondering which one's got the higher end Blu-ray.
Oh, really?
In there. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
There are. I mean, it's just
like dual layer,
just like a stereo. One stereo is better than the other stereo.
Yeah,
they both play stereo, but
one
does it much better than the other. So anyway, but okay, we're going
Blu-ray.
Game DVR. What
Game DVR? Oh, that's right.
That's what you. These are my highlights.
Yeah.
This is my highlight reel.
So you like this? You like this feature? Would you use it?
I think I would use it the first week, and that's it.
I agree.
Maybe a couple of times, but it a lot of times, especially when you and I game, it's co-op.
Right.
So I mean, if I was playing multiplayer and I played against you, and I burned you really,
that would be
which happens so often anyway. To you.
Oh, okay.
So then I wouldn't. I wouldn't have to remind you.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a nice feature. Like when you go test drive a car and you got the paddle shifters.
Yeah.
I
have a paddle shifter.
Oh, you have that on your rolls?
Yeah. You know how many times I've used it?
Yeah. You only use it on
day one.
Okay. So that's a paddle shifter to me.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
I think the RAM here is huge.
You think that's a big deal?
Yeah, GDDR5 is extremely fast video card memory that they're putting in as main processor memory versus DDR3, which is 2010 technology.
What is in the current Xbox?
I don't know. I don't have the specs of the current Xbox. I think it only has 512 megs of RAM in the current 360.
And it's still doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's doing damn good.
Still chugging.
I mean, yeah, with that analogy, I think 8 gigs is a hell of a lot. But Xbox One, I heard they carved it up, where 3 gigs of that 8 goes to the entertainment system. So you're only going to have 5 for gaming.
Dude, thank God they've got dedicated for that. Because, I mean, I know this is a gaming podcast, and I know that you can care less about the Xbox One being an entertainment center, but when you were trying to sell this to when a guy goes out and says, I want to get something for the house, I want to play video games, and he has to talk his wife into it.
Yeah,
that's how he does it. He was like, "This, you know what, honey? We can hide the cable remote. We don't have to have that Blu-ray player anymore.
Right.
We don't have to do it." If he puts a system out there that doesn't have the RAM to back up when she's playing Lonely Housewives or Desperate Housewives, it ain't gonna happen.
No,
she's gonna beat you.
Can you see how you do connect? That's gonna be more complicated than the Harmony remote.
Jeez, that better not be. I mean, then it would be an epic fail. They need to make it so simple. They need to make it so that your grandfather could walk in the room and watch. Now, I'm not saying you need to use a Kinect, but they need to come out with a remote control that's worthwhile.
A remote control, so take it out of the.
I have a Harmony remote that's an Xbox Harmony remote.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's beautiful. It's white. It's just like the 360 came out with the one. It was one of the first Harmony remotes.
That's a Harmony. That one that they were selling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
that long one.
There is a long one. There's a short one as well. That's their media one.
Right, but the long one was Harmony?
Yeah, it's a Harmony. It's got an LED. Next time you come over, you have to look at it. But, I mean, what's funny is that I bought that, and when I bought it, I remember it was like $150. I thought, God, that's a lot for a remote control. Maybe it was like around $150. But now those Harmonies that do the exact same thing, the new ones look cooler because they got like LED lights and and all that. They're like $350.
Wow,
they're nuts.
You got a deal.
I got a great deal, and it does exactly the same thing.
Well, I don't know. The thing that they were touting on the Xbox One, what everybody believed was it was going to be like Jarvis. You have 8 different retina facial scans. It knows who you are. You go in and say, change channel to NBC. It's not going to work. That was all props. I don't believe that was
all. That's a pipe dream. I truly think that the Kinect should go the way of the Dodo. They say it's Xbox One. I think it should only be one box, not 2 boxes. That the damn Kinect should go away.
Right.
Nobody plays Kinect games. They haven't come out with any Kinect games.
I couldn't even sell it at your garage sale.
There's no Kinect games on the horizon that anybody's pining for. No. Even the few features that they've come out with that were somewhat cool, like in Skyrim, you can now talk. You can do your shouts via it. I tried that. Totally sucked. It sucked. Not only that, I'm screaming at my TV. My wife comes upstairs and like, "What are you doing?" You're yelling at the TV. I'm like, "Quit talking! You're messing up my game. You made me use the Dragon Fire over there.
You just bitching
me out."
That's funny.
So, no.
Oh, you got that text too?
Yeah.
All right. Well, CPU. Now, I heard the PS4 is going to have, I think, 2 CPUs. One CPU that's going to be for the downloads. So I don't know if they're carving up some of the cores. It's a single chip, but I heard it was going to handle the downloads.
Yeah, look at this. You got 8 cores for the for both.
We know it's PS4's AMD Jaguar. AMD is really getting into this console game over NVIDIA.
They need to.
They're going to be making some cash. They didn't say what CPU Xbox One was using. It's undetermined. Custom PCP.
Here's the thing. I mean, just like the current version of hardware, when the Xbox came out, it jumped the gun, and it was the first one out there.
Yeah.
And it really, it tried to get as much of the market share as possible, and it really screwed up. They didn't pull in a lot of people in the whole year that they had for the PS4, or PS3. But the PS3 then came out, and it was so high end, it was so expensive.
Oh my God!
They couldn't sell them.
Yeah,
and they were selling PS2 games and consoles. They're making more money off of that for like 2 years after it released.
I bought it for $5.99.
So
I bought it in the first year.
I bought it for $500 for first year. That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
But I mean, especially back then, this is.
But I was able to use my Blu-ray player.
That's right. All of a sudden, you got a Blu-ray player, which was awesome. Which is it
was a selling point.
It became a Blu-ray player for me in media server, and that was it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the games that I play on the Xbox, 9 times out of 10, when I hear reviews for them, they look better on the Xbox than the PS3. Yeah. So just because the PS3 it's got all this,
I agree.
PS3 needs to step up with the developers, because everything I hear is that they don't work well with developers, or haven't been for this generation.
Well, they had that that CPU that they had in there was so custom built, so proprietary.
It was a pain in the ass to work on.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So now that's why they're switching to Intel based.
Oh, so the current gen is a proprietary
the current gen was it was that cell processor.
Well, they need to do something, because that really hurt them. And I mean, if that's the case again, then why do I need all this power? If I'm a game developer and I'm going to make a game for the Xbox and the PlayStation and the Wii
and the
Windows, I'm going to make it for all of them. I'm going to dumb the whole system down to the least amount of processing power.
You're as fast as your slowest
console. Yeah, that's right. And
thank God they're not doing the Wii U, but that's another topic.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't need. Are we going to talk about the Wii at all? All right, I'm not getting a U. I don't plan on getting it. If you want to get it, I'll laugh at you.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting one.
But all right, so okay, let's talk about mine about that.
So, other than that, everything else is the same. Cloud storage, which they kind of have now for game saves. They both have cloud.
Yeah, have you used the Xbox?
No, I don't.
Well, I don't move from one Xbox or PlayStation to the other ever.
No.
So I don't really. I mean, I'm sure there are some people out there who go play at their friend's house or whatever like that. But if I do that, I have no problem just throwing in a thumb drive.
No, I agree.
So that's not.
It takes forever anyway when you download your profile with 50,000, 60,000 gamers going.
What would be nice about cloud storage is this is my perfect experience. This is what I want.
Okay.
I want to come home from work and I want to go sit down on my couch with a beer in hand and say Xbox or PlayStation, play a game. I want the game to start right then.
Right.
Then, as I'm playing, it streams my saves to the cloud.
Yeah.
Or wherever it wants to play.
Almost kind of like what Steam, how Steam is.
Is it
Steam Cloud?
Steam autosave?
Autosaves after you close the game.
I don't care if it's on the cloud then, or I don't care. Actually, no, cloud would be great. And then if I do go to my friend's house, I say Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. Yeah. Pull up my game save from this. Bam! It starts playing. I don't have the game. I don't have to bring all that stuff with me. I just want to show up and start playing. That's how cloud saving work. Instantly.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it takes for me to get up and get a beer.
Right. Exactly.
I'll give it 30 seconds to think.
I'll give you a little buffer there.
A minute's a lot.
Yeah.
A minute's a lot. That is
Especially
what
when you're sitting there
cloud
looking for
storage
it.
should be.
Right, I agree. Well, we'll see how that goes. Well, I wasn't even expecting backwards compatibility. And
yes and no. I mean,
they're changing the cell processor.
yeah.
There's no way
There are
they're going to have that.
I got a lot of games I'd hate to have to give.
I would too, but PS4 was talking about that Gaikai service, the streaming service.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like virtual.
Yeah. So you're not expecting this, but what's going to happen to all of your digital media that you bought? Will you only be able to play that on current gen?
As of right now, that's what I understand.
So I have to keep, no matter what I buy, I have to keep my current generation and then the new generation in my media cabinet.
Yeah, so that's 2 more HDMI slots you're going to need.
I might need a splitter.
You're right.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. And then what about all the stuff you bought on XP?
Not only that, I'm going to need some kind of coolant system in my media.
Yeah, that's going to be a hot
I mean, you can be able to cook, like underneath
you
your
need a
TV.
grill or something. No, I know.
I'm slow roasting a pig.
Well, I think PS4 is trying to address that with that Gaikai streaming service. Now, the question is if they're going to make you rebuy your games.
Okay.
That's going to suck.
I'm sure.
And what about all these free games that people are getting for PlayStation Plus for the past year?
How free is that? It's not really that free, considering you have to pay.
Yeah, you have to
subscription
pay.
for. Yeah, I mean,
I'm paying for Xbox Live and I'll get
Napster did the same damn thing.
Napster was great. Let's have a moment of silence for Napster.
Hold on. The original Napster.
The original Napster.
But then it turned into, hey, you pay $10 a month.
Well, that's because they got sued and they got bought by...
You can have all this music for as long as you pay me $10 a month. Which I'm like, that's okay. I'll pay my $10 a month and I'll have access to all this. And then I built up this nice little media library, and then it went out of business.
Yeah.
So all the money that I could have been investing in actually purchasing the physical media,
Yeah.
I purchased this digital media.
And now you have nothing.
It's gone. It's absolutely gone. I have to torrent all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And steal it.
Yeah.
That is what
That's what it's come down to.
It's so sad.
So what happens if Steam goes out of business?
I'll be alright because I haven't bought anything over Steam.
Ooh.
I have like 4 games.
4? Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I got like
40.
Oh no, you want to see?
400. Pull up your spreadsheet. That's what I want to see.
No.
All right.
I want to keep it physical.
Well, this is
no, but still,
what's
it's
next on that list? Cross game chat.
Yeah. Probably will finally. I mean,
right.
that's
Yeah. Okay. Here's something that's
dude.
going to be really pissing me off about that.
okay.
I just got the Astros, the new 850s.
Yeah, those are nice.
If they do not work with these new consoles,
Oh, that's right, the chat cable.
I'll be so pissed. I mean, they have to update it. They have to something.
I mean, I'm sure they'll come out with a
Something.
adapter or something. 427.
Oh my god, dude, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a little ridiculous, but they sucking me in on these Steam sales.
I wonder how much money you spent on just on that.
That's a lot. I've been Steam for years though.
Huh. I've been with Steam for years. I don't have the PC to run it.
Yeah.
So, all right, what's next on the list? Cross game chat, motion control. Oh, okay. Well,
Fuck. Who cares about that?
I can care less. Unless you're working out, it's worthless.
Yeah. Connect to.
Second screen. Oh, the smart glass.
Oh, the Vita and the smart glass. Yeah,
Another
that's pretty
use.
comfortable. Oh, it could bring the Vita. Bring the Vita some light. Because that'd be a cool second screen, but how often would you use it?
What,
Maybe for Madden, I can see if you're doing a play or if you.
Are you telling me the second screen? In other words, you're playing. The processing power
which one you're looking at?
is on your Vita, and then you're actually looking at what on your television screen.
Well, that's what I would say. How does the Wii U do it now? Wii U's get that second.
Exactly.
Screen.
That's exactly.
I don't know which one to look at though.
Well, it's got processing power on both.
Okay. Well, the Vita's got processing power, but so does the Surface or iPad, whatever you use as the what do they call it? Smart glass.
Smart glass. Yeah, but you don't game on the smart glass.
Right.
And here's the thing: is that if you have a Vita, then play your game on a Vita. Why would you be playing on your Vita in front of your television? You should
it could be like
television.
The second player. Second player could use the second screen like the Wii U does. If you're playing multiplayer, or if you're playing Madden, you could do your next play on the second screen. Yeah. Very limited applications, but just an example.
Well,
not thrilled.
You know what? That just made me think of something. Not just when you're talking about motion control and all that. Doesn't the PlayStation 4 have touch sensitivity on their?
The triggers.
On their no, not the triggers.
Oh, not the triggers.
Don't they have like a finger touch gamepad or something? Like
the 360?
No, the PS4.
Oh, the PS4 has a touchpad at the top.
It's a touchpad.
Yeah, and the Vita's got a touchpad at the bottom.
What the hell are they going to use that for?
I don't know.
It's like for gaming, or is that literally going to be your start and back button?
I don't know.
Or select button.
I'm sure they could do whatever they want with it, the developer.
I'm interested to see how they actually
I think that'd be cool.
That.
I think there's a lot of possibility.
But I wouldn't want, because you would only be able to use your thumbs on it.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a lot of dexterity on my thumbs.
That's what she said.
Yes. that is what she said. I want to keep my thumbs on the D-pad and the thumbsticks. So, maybe if it's a tap or something like that.
And you don't want to take your eye off the screen and look down and...
Exactly. I'm used to my buttons, and I got to tell you, and the Xbox controller is different too. And I hate the PS3 controller.
Oh, I can't stand the PS3 controller.
The Xbox controller is perfect. I've now come to customer like this is the perfect controller, and now they've changed it again. It looks different. It looks bigger. It looks like almost like the original.
Yeah, it does.
Original Xbox.
It does.
That
the Xbox One.
No, original Xbox.
Oh, okay. No, I agree. Yeah, I don't like the PS3 controller. I didn't like the PS2 controller either. It's too small for my hands, and the damn left thumbstick is parallel with the right. I like it up, like the Xbox is. Yeah. So,
voice commands. Yeah, we've already talked about that. Who gives a shit?
USB 3.0. Who cares?
Subscription service. We talked about that. Live streaming.
Oh, it's got Wi-Fi.
Built in. Hey, that's a lot coming out of the gate. Mm-hmm. There's no Bluetooth again on the.
What are you looking here? Bluetooth?
Yeah, if you go down a little bit, I kind of jumped.
Oh, right here. Yeah, oh, wow.
No
Bluetooth
again. That fail.
That's
fail. I gotta tell you went the controller. Although they used radio frequency for the controller now. It works really well.
Yeah.
It works really well, but it's everything else. Mm-hmm. Every other peripheral that has to use RF or because they had UV as well.
Okay.
On the Xbox 360, there's UV. That sucks. It's absolutely horrible. It like the control, like using any kind of remote control with it, it's lame.
Right.
Epic fail for not having Bluetooth.
Yeah, I don't understand. The only thing I can think of is because they're going to sell their own proprietary peripherals.
You know what?
Because PlayStation, you could use any Bluetooth.
Right there. I think maybe they just haven't announced
Confirmed to IGN by a Microsoft representative. That's what your little asterisk looks like.
Yeah, I see.
Huh. Wii U's got Bluetooth support, but we're not talking about that.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think that's a fail, but I think that's a money grab for Microsoft, so they can make all their licensed products, peripherals. So, we'll see. Final thoughts. They're both on the sale, for sale tomorrow. Which one would you go buy?
Neither. I wouldn't buy either one tomorrow. I'll tell you why. Because they're going to cost a fortune.
Yes.
That and I'm not running out, and I ran out, and I slept overnight in my truck to get the Xbox on day one.
360 or
360?
Xbox? Okay.
360. No, I got the original Xbox at a pawn shop. It was great. It was cheap.
Wow.
But I slept in my car. I'm not doing that again because 4 games came out, 4 or 5 games get launch titles.
Yeah.
And they sucked. They're not good at all. There's some that were okay. I've got a shit ton of games for the 360 that I will love until,
I'm sure you have a big backlog.
Exactly. Until and then those are going to get cheaper as time goes on.
Yeah.
I do not need to jump into the next gen immediately.
I agree.
I'm not saying I will not buy it, but I am not looking. First of all, PlayStation, if they prove themselves worthy
For the network, on the network
and the multiplayer gaming, and they've got a lot too, and the processing and everything else, they've got a lot to bring to the table for me.
Yeah.
I might go that direction, mainly because it's not a gigantic brick that I'm putting in my media cabinet, where the Xbox is too gigantic.
Yeah, that thing is huge.
But even the camera,
the Kinect 2
huge. Why is that so? It's 4 times the size of the current one. What's in there?
I don't know. Something that's watch you sleeping.
Probably. Yeah. So, are you going to run out and get them?
Based on the facts that I have now, I think I'd do the PS4.
Day 1?
Or day 2.
So, meaning that you'll buy it on Amazon and it takes 2 days.
I got a lot of Best Buy gift cards. So. Yeah, I think I'd do the PS4 if everything comes out to fruition of what we know today about these consoles. I definitely go to PS4 route.
So, all right, here's.
I hate having the connected 24/7.
I might save this for the next one, but here's something to think about our next podcast.
Okay.
Because we're coming up on an hour. But,
wow.
Well, all right, almost 50 minutes. We need to put in our predictions for what the starting game lineups are going to be.
Ooh. Well, PS4 already showed some of their hand. The new Killzone Storm something.
Really?
Yeah. And then they had the infamous Second Son. I forgot what the other ones were. But what Xbox One had? Nothing that wasn't cross-platform other than Quantum something, which...
That Project Gotham.
Yeah.
They looked nice.
Yeah, I'm not much of a racing game, though.
I like racing games. But I like arcade racers.
Yeah.
I don't like Sims.
I like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And, I like arcade racers, too.
Yeah.
Burnout
was awesome. I like, what is it? Anything like that you do on the dirt track. What was that one that...
Dirt?
No, what was it on PS3? What was their series?
Oh, Gran Turismo?
No. See no. They had one that it's all dirt tracks. And
MotorStorm.
Yeah. I like MotorStorm.
That was a good game.
That's one of the games that
was one of the launch titles, MotorStorm, and Resistance Follow Man. Wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I
didn't buy launch.
Yeah. Those were good games.
I do like MotorStorm. I liked all of them that came out. I played several of them.
Well, we'll see what happens. E3's coming right around the corner, June 10th or something. And we'll see what Microsoft and Sony have to bring to the table. But as far as press conferences, I like the PS4 press conference because they were talking straight to us, gamers. They didn't have the VPs and the suits on stage. And they brought out the developers and said, "This is what we're doing."
I tell you what. When I didn't watch a lot of the PS4 news conference, but I watched about half of the Xbox One news conference. And the Xbox One news conference more seemed like a seminar.
Yeah,
I mean, like the guy who came out to announce it, I'm like, they could not have. This dude needs to be in a crisp, extra starch shirt with a clip-on tie and grease paint, because he's a giant nerd trying to play it cool, reading the cue cards, trying to act like Steve Jobs and failing
that was
so miserably.
I agree. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll talk again about it before E3. All right, so that's all you had to say about the comparison? I can't think of anything else.
They're both finally coming out in black. Thank God.
Well, we don't know if PS4 is black. We know the controller's black.
They haven't shown the...
No, they haven't shown the console for
So the
PS4.
console could be huge.
Yeah,
I assumed it was going to be...
They did that teaser trailer where they showed corners of it.
Oh, were the corners black?
Black with silver grill. So yeah, you're right, black.
Huh.
But no, we haven't seen the console yet.
So that thing could be gigantic.
It
Because the
could be.
original PlayStation
That was ridiculous. It
was
was cinder
big.
block.
Was big.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But so is the Xbox. That you know.
Yeah, I got the Slims now, and they're nice.
I still have the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
05. E305, I think.
I don't have my original one. It's been... You know,
I have a launch faceplate.
that says launch on it.
It's a 2005.
I have my original faceplate.
Yeah, no, this one is the launch faceplate
nice.
that they had. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Cool.
all right, cool. So what you played last week? Well, I know you just moved. Did you have anything set up yet?
I played Hitman.
Hitman Absolution.
Absolution.
How you liking that? 360, right?
360. That's
Do you
all.
have
I
both
play.
systems? You have both.
Yeah, I've got the PlayStation 3. Yeah, but PlayStation 3 is a media server for me, and that's it. I just don't play. I mean,
Yeah.
I've played several
you got?
games, like 6, like 6 trophies. And maybe I don't even.
So you're level 1.
I have no idea even where to find that information on.
Yeah,
my
the
PlayStation.
cross-media bar is ridiculous.
I don't even mess around with that. So occasionally I played a game on PS3, but it's only because it's an exclusive and it looked
Right.
really awesome.
Yeah.
But no, so Hitman, yeah, I love playing the. I will play that trial and error game. Like every level, I'll play like 500 times to get the perfect kill. I love getting a perfect kill.
Right.
And then inevitably, it's like midnight, and I'm like, screw it, I'm going through.
He's dead.
Yeah. And then I'll start that level again the next night or whatever. So I've been playing that. I finished Far Cry 3.
Oh, I wanted to get started on that. How
Nice
is it?
game.
Good?
You know, it reminded me of Just Cause in a lot of ways. Did you ever play Just Cause?
Just Cause. Yeah, Just Cause. What was the last one?
3, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It reminded me a lot of that. It was, yeah, a lot of that kind of, you know.
Over the top?
No, it's more of like the free, you got
Open
free
world.
roaming, open world, like you had in 2, but you don't have malaria. Which is awesome.
That's
you don't have to
Far Cry 2
shoot
is
yourself.
horrible.
Oh,
You're
it's so
tracking across the island.
and you were constantly getting hit by the
Right.
baddies. So what's nice about this one is that you can take out their camps, which I would get a sniper rifle, and I'd spend an evening just going around and taking out camps. Like
Once they're dead, they dead.
Once they're dead,
Camps.
not only that, you've taken over that area, and the baddies are no longer in that area, or they're
Right.
less popular in that area. And I pretty much went through and cleared the entire map of both islands of all the baddies, and then I can drive around wherever I want and would never get shot at.
Nice. Well, how does it go with the progression of the game? Like, is there mission checkpoints or anything?
You mean while you're taking out those camps?
Well, like
they do have missions. I mean, there is a.
So you just went off.
I went off reservation. Yeah.
Okay, and you just went to all the baddies, killed the
It
camps.
lists all of them, you know, and the way that it kind of does it, Assassin's Creed style. Like when you know Assassin's Creed, you go on top of the bird perch, and then you do a certain. It shows you that part of the map.
Right.
It literally does the exact same thing. You climb to the top of this is a radio tower.
Well, you know they're both Ubisoft.
It's like it's the same spinning around of the screen. The only thing that you don't have is the eagle crying in the background.
Okay,
but it's like you're spinning around, and all of a sudden, bam, there's your map, and then it's supposed to open up guns for you, which is not a big deal because I pretty much found my favorite guns within like 30 minutes of playing the game.
Right,
and finding ammo and buying ammo is so easy, so I don't even bother.
So you don't have to worry about running out of ammo?
You run out of ammo, but you can refill it quickly.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you know, you've got enough guns that you can switch around. I've always, once you extend your ammo clips, you can upgrade the weapons and you're fine.
Right.
So you would play through and knocked out all the bad camps. Mm-hmm. They all became good camps at that point. And then you can go hunting and get some upgrades from hunting, which is okay.
But this is all like Red Dead Redemption, where you just go around,
it's open world. But then there is a storyline, and the storyline is mediocre at best.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's not.
Do you ever run into that boss guy again after the opening scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You run into him a bunch, but and he's really sick and twisted. That dude's really sick and twisted. But really, at the end of the game, I mean, you can ask me what was the story about, and it was so stupid. I barely really held on to it. So I'm like, I did finish it.
Yeah.
And about halfway through the storyline, I'm like, this is such a stupid storyline. But the stuff you're doing to progress through the storyline is fun enough that it was. I just really love being able to. They have a great sniper rifle, and killing people from afar in that game is awesome.
Sweet. I'm looking forward to playing that.
Yeah. So those are my two main games I've been playing.
Well, those are two games that I started but then put down. So I got to go back to.
You're
those.
not a finisher. You're not
I do finish. Right now, I'm working on Tomb Raider on the PC.
You're gonna finish it?
I'm very close.
Yeah.
I'm very close.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
She never gets there.
Oh, I get there.
No, that's all I count.
That's all I count.
But that's why you don't finish games.
Yeah, that's true. No, I try to finish. I try to finish 2 games a month. That's my goal.
You have a quota.
Yeah, I have a quota.
Wow.
Yeah, I missed last month. So I got to catch up. But no, I'm finishing up Tomb Raider PC and then BioShock Infinite.
So tell me about Tomb Raider. What's so awesome about Tomb Raider?
The bow is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels great when you shoot. When you get a headshot with the bow, or you take someone out.
So how realistic? I mean, does when you get a headshot with a bow, does a person look like the arrow is sticking out of their head?
It does, and then he falls down. Very good physics.
Awesome.
Yeah, extremely good physics.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, and I'm playing on the PC, so you might not see that on the 360.
No, man.
360 might just be a black square.
Lego shapes.
Yeah, no, it looks fantastic. The game looks awesome. The hair physics. Did you hear about the hair that they were talking about? You put it in ultimate. I thought she was shaved. No, she's not shaved. No, this is the head hair.
Oh, okay.
So it looks good. It looks excellent. Excellent game. I can't wait to finish that. It's
so
a good storyline. It's keeping me pulled in.
So, okay, like during E3 and all that, we all saw the trailers, and it sounded like it was like some kind of, a brutal porn. The sounds that she was making.
When she dies, they got some pretty brutal kill scenes.
Yeah. Well, how about the noises? I mean, have they toned it down?
Yeah, I use my headset.
I bet it's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think about that, but no, it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
A lot of moaning. And then BioShock Infinite, I'm very close on finishing that too. That's a good game.
Is it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
See, now I've actually was disappointed that I was getting BioShock instead of Tomb Raider. You've been talking about Tomb Raider so much, and they said, "Oh, we're sending you BioShock." I'm like, crap.
Yeah.
But,
well, one's third person, one's first person.
Yeah. So, which has the better storyline?
Tomb Raider.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm lost in BioShock. I'm trying to save Elizabeth.
I don't even know who Elizabeth is.
I still don't know who else she is. She don't even know who she is.
But does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter because.
Do you play as a Big Daddy?
No Big Daddies.
Okay, because you.
No, they got some big bosses in there.
But there's no Big Daddies anymore.
No Big Daddies.
I really liked the Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy was a good one.
I'm gonna miss, and I missed. I mean, in BioShock 2, you were the Big Daddy.
Oh, I never played BioShock.
You were the original Big Daddy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have sold it at
No, you shouldn't have. I
got it on Steam anyway.
Or Resident Evil Gameplay. But you were the prototype.
Oh, okay.
Big Daddy.
That's pretty good.
And other Big Daddies, all they have is like the spinning arm or whatever, or rocket launcher arm or whatever. You were able to do the upgrades, like you give yourself the shots,
right?
Shoot bees out of your arm, sort of thing.
A lot of dead air.
Did somebody fart?
No, nobody farted. So, and then only other thing was Gears 2 Horde.
Oh, yeah, we were playing that. We still haven't reached 50.
No, not yet.
I blame other people.
Yeah, definitely. Talkers. Let's see what else we got. We have a section on deals and what we've bought.
Okay.
Over the
this
week.
is mostly going to be you.
Did you buy anything this week?
No, I've sold everything. No, I did buy some. Well, I bought some, it's been a little over a week, but I got to test it for the first time this week.
Okay.
You go first, because you bought 1,000 things.
Yeah, I bought it. Close.
Including what you're talking on right now.
What am I talking about?
You know what you're talking on.
Oh, yeah, we got a new mic. Yeah, but I'm talking about software games.
Okay, nothing but games. This is
only
games.
Only games.
Sorry.
Carla Juarez. What's it now? Gunslinger?
The first one sounds better.
Yeah.
You bought Gunslinger? Why the hell did you buy Gunslinger?
It just came out Tuesday. How do you know about Gunslinger?
Oh, okay. I'm thinking the
No, that's not the Kinect game.
Dude, you sold your Kinect.
Yeah, no, that was different.
I'm trying to sell my Kinect, but I just bought Gunslinger for it.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No Kinect games. It was on GameFly. It was a good deal.
Okay. All right.
I only buy deals.
Okay.
Came with Bound in Blood for free. Which I think I beat.
Wait, it was on GameFly?
PC.
Okay.
PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mostly PC. And then, you ever heard of Painkiller?
Yeah!
Okay,
yeah,
Painkiller.
On PS3, right?
No, PC. I don't know. Was Painkiller on PC?
What is Painkiller then? Maybe I'm thinking...
it's kind of like Doom. Doom and Serious Sam.
No, then I'm thinking something else completely different.
Okay. I bought the Painkiller bundle.
Fantastic. Have you played any of it?
Hell no. I don't play half the shit I buy.
So you have 400 games. You've played probably 50.
I got maybe 15 installed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a sickness.
Yeah, you do.
But you can't. How you get past up for $2?
I just don't buy it.
Yeah. I know you never heard of this next game. Oh shit. Arcadia Fall of Ceterath?
You don't even know how to pronounce it. Do you have to look it up when I buy it?
I did.
Is that even in English?
I have no. I hope it's got English subtitles. That's PC, needless to say.
What kind of game is it?
It's an RPG.
Okay.
That's all I know.
So it could be a Jap RPG. You don't even know.
I don't think it's Jap. They didn't look Chinese.
Wow. Culturally sensitive podcasting we got going on here.
Yeah. What else we got?
That's knocked out a quarter of our listening audience.
One of our 2 listeners. 16-bit arena. You ever heard of that? I don't know why I bought that.
I don't even know why you're mentioning it. It's only going to get worse from here. I imagine the good ones were at the top. And we're only about halfway through this list. You want me to finish it for you? All right. Okay. What's this about?
Strong
Bound and gagged with men all over. That's something else. I'm sorry. Stronghold Kingdoms and Stronghold Crusaders.
HD.
Are those 2 different games?
Well, those were free. They were zero cost. So
Wizardry 6, 7, and 8.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that. That just got released on GoodOldGames.com.
Oh, GOG.
Yeah.
Jagged Alliance Collector's Bundle.
PC from where? Gamers Gate.
Dark Void.
I never did play Dark Void.
Dawn of Magic 2.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You ever played text-based adventures?
Zork? Zork? Yeah, I have the Zork collection.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Beyond Zork.
Yeah.
Zork 1. Zork 2. Zork 3.
Din's Curse. This goes on 2 pages long. We're just going to finish this up. And then up... okay. And that's it. Yeah. And then are you talking about upcoming games?
Yeah, we have a section on that. We might hold that to next week because we didn't go long. We'll just do that. There's nothing coming out.
That's what you said. I meant
releases. There's nothing coming out.
All right. That was what we've been playing.
Let's do questions and answers. Do you have any email questions from our listeners?
I do, but I can't read. So.
Twitter, no. Well, actually, this guy, nobody knows about this.
So you actually have to tell them what the email address is.
Yes, we're going to tell you that. Let's see where.
We don't even know what the email address is, I'll be honest with you.
I think we're going to wrap it up now.
No.
We're going to do, let's see, you can contact us on Facebook /GamerChatRadio. You can do email at podcast@gamerchatradio.com. We have a Steam community at steamcommunity.com groups/GamerChatRadio. And website, but the website redirects to Facebook right now because I'm not a web developer, are you?
I could be.
Okay, well maybe we could get something up.
We'll
so that'll be www.gamerchatradio.com. So let's do our shout-outs. Who am I going to shout out?
Chartreuse.
Yeah, Chartreuse.
He's
Is he going to be on?
Well, okay. Chartreuse is actually Shatooth, and
How you spell that?
SHTOOTH.
Okay.
And we need to figure out how to include him via Skype.
Yeah. Well,
He also needs to move and plug in an Xbox or a PS3 or something so he can get back to gaming.
Yeah.
We're all moving around here.
Yeah.
So, but maybe the next week or two he'll be on. So shout out to him.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll listen to this and laugh.
Yeah, probably. He's our only listener right now.
Yeah.
But we'll get more.
Broken arrow.
That was hilarious. All right, well let's wrap it up. One last little segment we do is this or that. So we're gonna say two things on what we like or that are similar, and say which one we like. This one's gonna be Battlefield or Call of Duty.
That's not what you wrote down to begin with. I like the first one. I like the Call of Duty.
All right, over Battlefield.
Yeah.
All right, I like Battlefield.
Oh, there you go. You're wrong.
There you go. I'm always right.
It's true too because I like the original one.
All right, Lowe's or Home Depot?
Lowe's.
Lowe's? I like Lowe's too, but there's never anyone to ask questions on.
You think there's anybody at Home Depot?
Home Depot, they got more people with orange aprons than...
If you want to ask somebody, go to Ace and then pay twice for what you're
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't even know where Ace is.
You got one by my house.
Oh, over there in Ghetto? Yeah.
Ghetto Ace.
All right, well, that's it.
Sweet.
You got anything else?
No, let's play the exit music.
I don't know how to do that yet, but I'll put it on. Oh, yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're out of here.
All right, peace.
All right, out.